Fantastic opportunity for all LiteFinance clients. New Year gifts from LiteFinance are waiting for the winners. 5 stages. The first one ending 22nd of January, and we are talking about the iPhone 15 Pro Max 1TB. Second stage January 24th, iPad Pro. The third stage ending January 26th, MacBook Pro 16. Fourth stage ending January 29, 50 prices of 50 each. And fifth stage ending January 31st, 50 prices of $10 each. More details you will find in the link you can find below. Hi guys, welcome back to the LiteFinance Global YouTube channel, and we are going to make the quick 2023 review. When it comes to the financial markets, it was the challenging year, no doubt about it. But before we start, as usual, strongly encourage you to like and subscribe if you haven't already, and leave the comments below what was your 2023. So, without further ado, let's jump straight and make that review. So let's start the review with the FX market. Well, the higher inflation has central bankers been in the top of the action. We've seen very aggressive hawks, especially when it comes to the Fed. And suddenly, after the last FOMC meeting, looks like there is a time for pivot, and dollar lost a little bit of the ground. But to be honest with you, for example, Europe, Lagarde said that they even didn't try to discuss lowering the rate, but dollar right now versus euro staying below 1 cent. That's positive. And it's gonna be very, very interesting to see where we are going at the very beginning of 2024. But as it's review, let's check my top 2023 FX picks and how they did it. So quickly, I've been talking about the possible dollar yen long after pullback. And if you do remember, it did materialize, so the move from below 130 up towards 150, we didn't reach the levels of 170, but come on, it was just year end based on the higher time frame, so it was positive, it was good move. Also, I've been talking about possible pound negativity, and I've been looking to sell pound Swiss franc, but we quite didn't reach the selling levels. Also, I've been talking about the possible pound yen short from above or around 190 to 200, and well, just check the chart. Also, during that top peak 2023, when it comes to the FX market, I've mentioned that if my way of thinking is correct to dollar yen, you may wanna try not waiting for the short setup, but trying to trade long also pound yen. And finally, I've been talking about the dollar Polish zloty. Well, we've seen the pullback in the mid of the 2023 down towards 4 to my entry. We hit 440, but we got back right now to the entry level. And so, well, but anyway, it was the 10% move if you were very patient. So, when it comes to the FX, it was quite good year trying to predict the levels based on the higher time frame. So I'm glad, well, I'm very glad that I was able to do that. Of course, at the very beginning of 2024, I'm going to prepare my top FX picks for 2024, and well, you have to watch it. All right, let's move to indices. When it comes to the indices, there was no fear of the market. Of course, it's easy to say when you are checking back the last 12 months, there was only move to the upside, and the market showed the strength even with the sometimes aggressive and hawkish comments, especially from the Fed FOMC members. And that's, to be honest with you, without any attempt to push lower. I'm shocked what we've seen, and really I'm not so surprised that the last few weeks there is a continuation killing all the bears on the market, and we have for example, when it comes to the US, we have S&P, Nasdaq hitting new highs. Very curious, very interesting what 2024 will bring. Why? Because with the Fed pivot, okay, that might be a little bit bullish, but with the turnaround when it comes to the Bank of Japan saying that maybe there is a time to start to raise the rates, if you are going to get back and check the history, usually when we had this type of the comments from Bank of Japan, there was a little bit of the recession on the market. Is it going to happen in 2024? Well, we are going to discuss in a separate video discussing the possible top picks for 2024. Let's check my top picks 2023. We are talking about the particular stocks. So I was totally correct when I choose and pick the best stocks for 2023. We were discussing Tesla, Nvidia, Google, Apple. But if you are waiting for my entry levels, we discussed towards the end of the 2022, beginning of 2023, these levels haven't been hit. So waiting only without doing own research, probably you were not able to be on the long side. But if you are going to check the charts, there was a huge move to the upside. So really, I'm so glad that I was correct, and doing your own research, your own homework, your own analysis when it comes to these particular stocks, there was plenty of opportunities to try to join the market. So now I'm doing my research for 2024, and of course I'm going to make the separate video. So finally, let's have a look what has happened when it comes to the crypto market. From the time and chart perspective, some of you might be very surprised how strong the Bitcoin was over the whole 2023. The Bitcoin bulls totally dominate the crypto market, and well, after all these scandals we've seen during the 2022, surprise, we haven't hit the new low, even with the latest CZ move, but it was handled very professionally. So we've seen a little bit of the shakeout, and that's it. Of course, I'm going to prepare my top picks for 2024, so I strongly encourage you to watch it at the very beginning of 2024, somewhere around the mid-January. But again, let's have a look how my top 2023 crypto picks were doing. So luckily I was correct even here with the crypto market, especially ample force. Maybe we still have some consolidation when it comes to the Cosmos streamer or data, if you wish. Lately strongly moved to the upside. The only negativity, it was from the Gala side. So I'm preparing another top pick this time for 2024, and as I mentioned, it's going to be available somewhere in the beginning of the, or maybe mid of the January 2024. Guys, as usual, strongly encourage you to do your own research and homework. Wish you happy holiday season, happy new year, see you around, take care, and goodbye.